Greetings, my tribe. Welcome to the huddle. Listen, I wanted to share one of the many situations that I've been through that are really difficult. When I don't even know what year it was, but anyway, I had just been recently divorced after 26 years of abusive marriage. And I was taking care of my granddaughter, who was 9 years old. Her mother, which was my daughter had her when she was 16, had just moved to New York to get a job, and then she was going to send for my granddaughter later. Meanwhile, my granddaughter was with me in school, and my teeth are like weird. So one morning I was rushing down the stairs to get something out of the car, and there were these big cement stairs, and I had on flip-flops, and the flip-flop, I stepped on an acorn, and the flip-flop went whoop like that, and I bashed down on the cement, and I shattered my right ankle. Okay, so I crawl my way up these big cement stairs, and I called the babysitter, which I was going to drop my granddaughter off to her house before going to work, before taking the van pool to work, because I was like 25 miles from work. And she came over and took me to the emergency room. Anyway, I ended up on the couch, couldn't move, and I was waiting to have surgery 3 weeks later. Okay, so they finally did surgery. They put 9 nails in my ankle, and then I was in a wheelchair for 3 months. I was in a wheelchair, and meanwhile, at work, one of my coworkers, it was this young Latino guy that was very charming. I had brought him in to be my assistant. Well, while I was gone, they gave him my job, and they sent me a letter at Christmas telling me that I no longer had a position because I'd been gone too long. Now, mind you, I had been gone for like 3 months. The limit is 6 months before they detach you if you don't have a medical excuse. But I kept sending them medical paperwork. But they told me my position had been eliminated, and I guess they did some kind of, swindle. But anyway, they told me if I didn't come back to work, I was going to lose my job. And I had been working there for about 20 years. So I showed up to work on crutches after being in the wheelchair for 3 months. Then I was on crutches. And here I am going around the office on crutches. They put me in a new position as a drug research analyst or something like that. I'd never done that before. Drug addiction research. We were doing a study on gay men and meth. I don't know anything about that. So I called my daughter and I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Maybe I should just quit. I mean, this is ridiculous. I don't know if I can do this. And she said, Mom, you're a very smart woman. Do it. Just get in there. You learn quickly. And, you've been through a lot, blah, blah, blah. She gave me a pep talk. I started doing it. And guess what? I was extremely good at it. I started doing community events, creating posters, translating documents into Spanish. I mean, I didn't know I could do all that. I mean, I know I speak Spanish fluently, but one thing is to speak it, another thing is to translate and to be able to just create, flyers and all kinds of stuff. And we went to community events, which I organized, and I reorganized their whole computer program and book computer program of articles that they had. Anyway, bottom line is that I rose to the occasion. But see, I never would have known that I had those skills had I not gone through that bad situation. Another thing it taught me is don't trust everybody, because I used to trust everyone. So, I found out that people had been talking about my back. People had been laughing at me behind my back. Whatever, dude. I don't care. They don't pay my bills. Don't worry about what people say. Who gives a fuck? I don't. So, please look for the lessons in different situations that come up. Now, I can only make 5-minute videos because TikTok is not letting me. I guess they don't like what I'm saying. I don't know why, but they limit my videos to 5 minutes. That's what I've found. If I go over 5 minutes, they won't let me upload. So anyway, love you guys. Please learn the lesson.